Hello YouTube and welcome back to our Lion Conquest. We've got the choice of a few new missions to go for, the Cursed or Monopoly, with some pretty lovely bonuses actually. But personally I was thinking let's head into Frozen Gates and pick up Happiness Buildings don't use a building slot, because this bonus is very nice on the Lion Clan, where you can use the breweries to increase the livability in trade for like a tiny bit of upkeep essentially. So we can build our breweries everywhere with that, and it's quite nice because then we can increase our livability everywhere for free. Well, not for free because it costs upkeep, but at least quite easily, let's put it like that. We're also collecting free stone, which is going to make it really easy to get a church and upgrade our food building obviously. And we'll have to defend against some frozen waves, and these waves are actually not easy, but on the other hand they do give us some lore each time we defeat them, so I kinda like that. I'm gonna colonize the ruin so we can get our war chief relatively easily. We still need iron for that, of course, which we're not getting for free. This can also then become our wood chopping tile. That's pretty good. Looks like we are working with a deer over here, and then we can make our church here on the stone. That's nice. And yeah, I will want to make my lumber camp, I guess, here. Let's see. We need to be mindful of our food, because like this we can't colonize over there. Wow, whatever, we'll figure that out. We'll just have to build a temporary forging post, it looks like. It's fine, we get a shipwreck here, so I'm not really too concerned. Let's get our war chief as the first priority. And then we need to get a woodcutter, even though we're getting free wood, it's not gonna carry us long enough. And I don't mind not using the peasants to generate faith, because once we have our war chief, we will actually get faith from her. Lumber camp please, and then once we get 50 wood we can construct ourselves a sentry camp. So yeah, slightly different build, but it's because both of our foods are occupied and we can set a nice we can get a nice setup going like this. But yeah, it's usually not ideal that you want to build basically like this throwaway foraging post. Is not the way to play this clan, but I feel like it's gonna be better than setting up what do you call it? Setting up the training camp and trying to clear all these foxes with sentries. Seems like a waste of resources to me. Okay, I'll use the wounded one to build, since they are producing less, of course. Let's get some more workers there, some more livability there. There we go. Let's pick up mining efficiency anyways first. It's gonna help here getting the rest of the iron mined. Not so sure how quickly we need to actually mine that. I think once we get the fifth one, I will swap it over to the wood for now, so we can get a new foraging post. Okay, looks like we are rather safe apart from this zone, so that might, for the first time in this entire campaign, prompt me to actually build a fort. Could be quite helpful, but not as my first priority, that's for sure. We'll need a brewer soon. Let's get some more food for now. And start clearing. shipwreck is gonna help again with some more gold. Okay. I think we're going for legions as per usual, even though this is a more defensive mission, and could maybe make an argument here for the defensive tree, but I really like legions on this plan. We need more food right now. Perfect. Let's pucker over here to defend us. We still need to build a church, of course, because we need to defend. But I want the food building next and the shipwreck. So we need somebody to go become a scout right here. Nice. We'll also set up a brewer, I think. We need 100 wood actually to upgrade the food building and 50 gold, which we'll get with the shipwreck. Okay, so then might as well finish mining this iron and we can get the smith there in a bit. And yeah, let's get Emporia so we can upgrade our anchorage as per usual. For that it would be helpful to have slightly more wood. Oops, finish that please, you can work here. This will destroy. And yeah, we need the actual... Still waiting on the shipwreck, so I might as well build here an anchorage in the meantime. Let's mine the rest of this iron finally. Food in the winter I think is going to be a slight issue. Slightly quicker. I think if we get enough resources from the shipwreck, I will also get a smithy to help with the food situation. And for now, I'm gonna upgrade my anchorage to give us food as well. There we go. So it's only a little bit, but it's still gonna help. And let's, first things first, worry about the defense. Get the smithy for the food. I'm mining the rest of the iron so we don't have to worry about the upkeep so much. And I think the first wave is probably not going to be too scary, but it would still be good to generate a lord to tank for Hildegard here. She's very low. And we don't know how many enemies are going to come and hit us. Next year I definitely want to colonize this and build my church there, so we'll need a lot of food. So I think I will set up a brewer here and also a army camp, a sentry camp, so we can have more people working the food for us. Smithy is already great. Let's set up, I think first a tavern, because it doesn't cost golds. And we need the gold for the lord, of course. Maybe we get the house first. 25, okay, that's actually not so expensive as I thought. And yeah, we'll use the lord to tank for us. Food is relatively stable, that's good news. Dark elves coming at the same time as the wave is terrible news. So let's get one more person there. And yeah, let's set up a training camp here to increase our hunter number. Oh, there's a valkyr that's already quite terrifying. I think we'll want the keep to tank for us. Okay, no, that's not at all. up. Let's get out of here. Damn, that is terrible. Stop this raid because we need the wood. Dark Elf costing us a lot of resources. Let's get Weaponsmith, it should help a lot here in this situation. You can become a sailor. And that's why I built the fort, because yeah, we would have been pretty boned without it, I think, so I'm feeling pretty happy about this choice. Let's get a 5th guy working there, and yeah, it cost us quite some population, I think 4 people died, and it was not ideal. With Guardian we would now actually already be getting militias, that's quite interesting, but no. I'm still quite happy with our choices anyways. Do we have any sailors right now? We do. 1. It's not a lot. But at least at this rate we are getting a lot of food. Let's get some more wood next. Maybe actually this. Really want to set up the church as my next building so we can heal our war chief. I think that's going to be crucial. Could also afford a feast. No, we definitely need to colonize this first. I mean, we don't actually need to colonize it that quickly. Maybe a feast is a better choice, since we don't have the resources for the church anyways, and the feast would speed that up. I do like that plan. So let's throw a feast bam. Okay. For the next lore, maybe we just go for Ost, since we don't need carpentry yet. We don't really have the setup right now. We could also go for sharp axes, maybe that's a better choice. We'll swap this back to food. And yeah, I think so far we made pretty decent choices. Let's hope it continues like this. Sometimes the AIs just die to the wave, so that's obviously my hope, is that we don't have to defend forever, we can maybe just outlast them. Otherwise we'll make an army and obviously crush everyone, but for now we just need to survive. Yeah, I think I'll head into sharp axes next, it's gonna help a lot. How much to upgrade this bad boy? 100 as well. We're gonna heal here in a sec once we have a church set up. Of course, we still want to get 8 livability on all these tiles. One easy way to achieve that would be by just building an actual brewery here to get one more hunter. I think first I'll evolve this one. Yeah, I think I'll first upgrade my tavern here into the bar room because they produce a lot more happiness, and so we can get more people, which is one of our main shortcomings right now. I know there will be a frozen army again. Wait, is it coming right now? If it's coming right now, it's probably not such a big wave anyways. So we've got 7 right here. Let's build a bar room to make that 8. Tavern. There we go. Let's grab sharp axes. I think that's gonna help a ton. Luckily now our feasts are getting cheaper. In terms of resources here, let's increase our stone income. I mean, iron is also important, but for now, not so much. I want to set up a smithy right here on this tile. Actually, yes, give me some stone first so I can upgrade 1 or 2 more things. There was a wave incoming this time. But yeah, it's just 3 enemies, I think we can handle that. This crew here. Quite easily, as you can see. Definitely a good idea to head towards this Monster Slayer stuff down there. Okay, with a lot more monks, we're finally getting some more lore income. Next challenge is, I think, setting this one to the 8 livability that we want to have. So first things first, setting up another tavern. They cost how much upkeep? 28 upkeep per year, but I think it's gonna be worth it if we get it to 8 to prosperity, because everything is gonna be more efficient, and gold is kind of a throwaway resource on this planet anyways. We'll also spend 100 gold right here, so that then we'll have it to 7, and once we can upgrade our army camp with the onslaught, we'll have what we need. So you can work this for now, that's fine. Should we take carpentry or ost? I want to get it up to 8 right now. Let's get ost and do that, and make some archers. They're gonna be helpful in the defense anyways. Some iron now, so we can set up smith right there. Spend 100 gold and bam, there we go. Now it's more efficient. We need a new house. Okay, I will stop one sailor and put him into a woodcutter, I think. Yeah, that's probably a better setup for now. And yeah, how do we set up this tile to work more monks? By setting up a tavern first of all, that brings it to 6. We get an army camp, that brings us to 8 again, like in the other tile basically. Sounds like a good plan. I think we can move 1 of you hunters back here. Not know if 1 is enough. It's not letting me move them, why not? There we go. I think for the winter we also want a fort again, just to be safe. Let's roll 1 feast, that way we'll get the resources we need. Can we afford to move this? Yeah, I think we should. we won't be required to actually recruit some people. Let's go here for now. We'll take the food consumption because it's very useful. And thanks to feeling safe, we don't need to work so many brewers right now. We get already one through this archery camp. It was 25 gold to get our lord over here. Maybe I'll recruit him after they spawn so that they attack the actual building this time around. Time, we need to hurry up a bit. I think my plan is to let them the base, this tower fort, tank that way for us. Some other dangerous enemies there with the valkyr. And this giant is also very dangerous. So let's get rid of what we can quickly. Don't focus on this big giant, it takes the longest. Take out the valkyr so we can. I think the lord will disappear once the fort dies, but it will have fulfilled its purpose. Heroes to help with the defense because we're gonna need it. The fort is gonna die, and with it the lord. It's to be expected, I guess. Okay, I will need more lumberjacks now. I wanted to get the smith, but we need to fix our wood income first. And foremost, we need to move one guy over there. Okay, we survived. That's the main thing. Spend 100 gold here, and now we'll build. Well, I guess we need to upgrade one of these things. This lore would have been nice, but I think the legendary hero was a good choice just to be safe here. Defeated the Hound, surprisingly, the one that should have the easiest time in this mission. I mean, the AI doesn't really know how to play the Hound's clan. They make like 2 berserkers and they kind of just starve around. It's really sad to see that. Let's use some time to get ourselves... I want the slowing attack this time around. That way you can just... I don't know, let's get the double attack on the archers. Additional enemies, yeah, that's gonna be there. Could also do it somewhere else, but whatever. And do we even need more? Yeah, we can upgrade the paladins to get some stuff. Other than that, we don't really need much more iron, that's good news. One simple way to fix the livability here, by the way, would be by upgrading this house. Thank you. So nice, we haven't even mined a single stone and we could already upgrade anything that we ever want to. I will try to get 8 livability here on my base as well. Nice, second clan that's dead, good news. Let's upgrade the army camp actually. Next I'll upgrade the town hall. So we get more housing. So hopefully, yeah, 10 more housing, excellent. Sure, work the wood for now. Actually, next person can become a scout. Need to scout a little bit. Maybe the squirrel will survive, or maybe they will die in the next wave, who knows. I still want to scout so we can at least clear this stuff and get some faith from that. Okay, we don't need that anymore. Now we can just sail for more stone, actually. And never have to bother mining this. That's so great. Can still upgrade here as well. I love how she just continues building that, that's perfect. Recruitment would be nice, but I think we'll just go here for shots on the grass or whatever it's pronounced. Every French person here in YouTube is cringing at my pronunciation. I'm sorry, I'm not a native speaker. I don't speak it at all, actually. There's a wave on the way, but I'll just recruit the 2 archers or something. I want to get this, so we get more out of it even. Dark elves are coming, awesome. We'll just take the ability, I don't care. Maybe the gold and resources would be more useful, but who cares. And yeah, we're growing like crazy at this point. What else do we need to do? Let's just put more monks. Two fox burrows next to us is gonna be nice. We need more food for that. Maybe we're gonna assign some more there. I don't think this is the squirrel plan. It's not, of course. We can definitely still get the livability higher here if we want it, which I do want. We can upgrade this, for example. We can upgrade here to increase livability everywhere. Let's just clear these draugr, it's fine. I'm not worried about Hildegard because she's healing so much. And this big giant we can just kite around. Sick colonization, so we can take all these cool tiles here and get more fame. How much do we need to upgrade this? I think it was 200 gold, yep. Almost. Gonna give us a ton of fame. Which will work out with the Abbey. It's all melee, so technically we can just do this and run around. Don't need to take so much damage. Well, I want to defend this, so looks like we have kobolds next to us.
Easy.
Okay, I'm gonna slaughter the sheep. I want to throw one more feast before the year ends. There we go. Stop this raid a bit. We don't need so many sailors anymore. That should be enough. The rest can become archers. To help the defense of our lands, because the next wave is getting bigger and bigger. And we still need to find the squirrel clan, so I'm gonna upgrade the scout cam now. I think with this we don't need to worry about making a tower or something like this. We can just sell for food now, I don't need more stones. For codes would be helpful now. I guess also Marchfield, so we trigger the area of effect more often. Yeah, I'll just go for recruitment. Fur codes would be the safest choice. Let's get one more lumberjack. Cool, and a ruin, that's useful. Let's get double gates here next to us. I'm not so worried, I think. Let's go for the moment. Worst case, we can even kite these around forever. Yeah, this is the easiest way to defend the waves, by the way, is making some range units and then kiting all these very slow moving units around. You can also just do it with the defense tower. You have a defense tower in your tile and just kite them around. It's like usually the easiest way to deal with them. Heal this scout up, why not? And he can't be healed because he's in a combat tile. This way we won't lose him. Okay, we need to find the squirrel clan. I'm guessing it's not in this way. This has already been explored, so there was a clan here at some point. Making a ton of gold even for no reason, no real benefit. Yep, there we see a dead clan. I think to make sustain easier we sell food. I'm just killing these for the lore they give. Maybe the squirrel will die. Okay, our abbey is making a solid amount of resources now. Go for Marchfield so our area damage triggers more often. There we go, squirrel died. Just a survival mission basically. But I think we did pretty well with our defense in the first 2 years, and then obviously with the army it was no problem anymore. Nice. Thank you for watching, and hope to see you in the next one.